Hi everyone, my name is Monique and this is my first YouTube video. I wanted to do a segment on sewing because I like to sew, and I started sewing the ending of 2005 and started making a lot of clothes for myself, and now I'm actually starting to make some clothing to sell. So I opened up an Etsy shop. It's at honeybliss.etsy.com, and I'll put a link in the sidebar. And you guys can check it out. I'm working on my first collection, so later on I'll show you what I'm working on, the pieces coming out soon. But for now I'm going to show you the things that I've been making over the past couple years. First I made, well, I didn't make this first, but I made this recently. This is a satin dress. It's blue, and it has a little hem, gathering hem. It's kind of like a bubble dress, but it comes out beneath the knee. And I had a little detailing on the sleeves there. I did an exposed zipper. It's actually an invisible zipper, but I did it exposed a little bit. As you can see, it runs all the way down. It's very comfortable. I like wearing it. I wore it once to a yacht party. And I made this dress. This is actually one of the first dresses I made, and it's white, and it has a hem. It was like one of the first dresses. I think it was the first dress I made, and it was kind of hectic. I used a pattern and went by the directions, but after practicing, I don't really have to use the patterns that much. This is also another dress I made. You know what? This one is actually really cool because I was watching this show called Privileged, and there was this girl on it, and she was wearing a really, really pretty dress, and I went online to try to find what dress she was wearing, and I found out it was a Nanette Lepore dress, so I made this inspired by it. It was a floral print, black background, ribbon outlining, so it's like a little bow, and it goes out, has a cap sleeves, and I added a flounce at the bottom of it. I added a flounce and satin as well. It's very comfortable. I wore it last year. Now this one, my sister doesn't fancy this dress much, but I like it. It's very mod, very 60s. I had leftover fabrics from other things I made, so I put it together. The black was actually a t-shirt that I got from the store by my house, and it was like $2 for the t-shirt, so I just cut it up and like added everything together. And I wore it once. I only wore it once to this party. And let's see, I also made this dress. This is the first dress I made without a pattern. So it was a shirt dress with collar, sleeves, button down. It's very country inspired. It's like a gingham dress. I added darks and everything. It kind of flares out at the bottom, and I wear it with a white belt. And to be a little extra, I like to wear it with like white cowboy boots one day. And I also made this dress. This is a lace dress. Let's see. It's very like doll-like, very like fairy tale. It flares out. Had a lining underneath it, and it gathers. And the sleeves are sheer. It's really cute. I only wore it once with like silver bow heels. Really comfortable and nice. All over here, I actually have a little bit more. I think this was the latest dress I made. It's jersey, a very stretchy material. I added the chains. Actually what I did was I had a little loop, made a little loop in it, and had the chains, pinned it in, like you just use a little pin, and just to put it inside the loop. And I had like the seams going on down here, and it's actually pencil. It's very fitted, and it goes in narrow, and the sleeves I made it very fitted as well, and it's extra long, so it kind of scrunches up at the wrist. And I also made this dress. Oh, it's a ribbon on it. This one is also country inspired. What happened was I made a button-down shirt of this same fabric, and I had a lot of fabric left over, so I decided to make a dress out of it. I bought blue lace and just added the blue buttons in the middle here. Zipper on the side. And it's pencil, but it's a little loose at the bottom, but it's very comfortable. I like wearing it with a cardigan in the springtime, summer. I think this one here was the second dress I made, and it's a halter dress. it was very inspired by, you know, the whole tropical prints and everything. So I got this fabric and I made a halter dress. Just to tie it behind here. It flares out, and I love the material and the color is very nice. And last year I made my first maxi dress. I plan on making a lot more, especially for the collection I'm going to be working on. And it's very tropical prints. Let's see if I can open it up here. Okay, so this is how I made it. It's very long, as you can see, and very good print, and the hot pink to pick up from the hot pink that's inside the fabric. And then what I did was I cut out straps of this fabric, sewed it together, 3 different straps, and then I braided it and sewed it around the neckline. So it's around the neckline here, braided, and the back is actually crisscross. So it's like an X. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a crisscross in the back, and it has a side zipper. That one is really nice. I actually only got to wear it once, but I plan on wearing it again this summer. So now the other things I made a few skirts. This was like one of the first skirts I made. It was a tulip skirt. I like the brocade fabric. Nice, normal black skirt. And my mom loves this skirt. I was actually planning on making a jacket for it, but it didn't really work out. And these are the little things I added on the bottom. Little frilly things, detailing. It's really nice. It looks really good with white. And this is the most recent skirt I made. I love it. I actually wanted to make this for like a little over a year now, but I wanted to find the right fabric. And so this is the fabric I found, and it's a pencil skirt. It's high-waisted, so it comes like right up here, and it's very fitted. And at the back I have a little slit, and it has a bow. So I made a little bow with the same fabric, black ribbon, so it's a little shiny, and back zipper. It's really nice. I plan on making this skirt again for sale on honeybliss.etsy.com. And this is also another skirt I made last year for spring summer. I love it. It's a very fun flouncy skirt, a very nice fabric. I plan on making another skirt just like this again for my shop. And it's 2 tiers and has a little slit at the bottom, and it's kind of 80s, and it's high-waisted as well, so it's right up here, and it goes down, fitted down here, but at the top there's like 2 flouncy tiers. And now time for the tops that I made. So this is one of the first tops I made. I think this is the first time I made a top without like a pattern. So I just like, it's really long sleeves, so it kind of scrunches in at the wrist, and it's a cowl neck. So it's really easy to make a cowl neck actually. And in one of the videos, like I'll go over how to make things. I make a lot of ruffles and different things. I went online, learned how to make it, so I'll do videos showing you how to do things like that. And you know what? I forgot this dress. This is one of the most recent dresses I made, and it's a little scary because of the glitter. It gets all over the house, so I use it. I have a little bag for it, a little garment bag. Keep it from putting glitter all over my other clothes in my closet. But I really like it. Has an invisible zipper at the back, and it's also very simple, pencil shaped, fitted just by the knee. But what I really like a lot about this sleeves is how I did it. I wanted to do it long sleeves that's fitted and has puffed at the bottom, and it has a little band here as well. So it's a little band, and it gathers up puffed sleeves. And really nice. I only actually wore it once, and I got glitter everywhere. In the car, on the seat. So I like that one. And this is also one of the tops that I made. This is, I think, the first top that I made. Just having an idea, and I designed it. It was different. What I wanted to do with this top was have it very like crafty, like indie inspired, like very not like out of the ordinary. So I really like big sleeves. So that's what I did. It's very big sleeve, so when I wear it, like the sleeves hang down, it's like bat wings. And it's also stretchy, very jersey material. So I cut out birds. So I found it on the internet, printed it out, cut it out on the fabric here, and sewed it on. So actually it's different lace, but there's the birds there, it's the crew neck, and it's a lot of fun. It's very comfortable, and I wore it out a few times, and lots of different ways to wear it. Like I wear it like this, I could wear it tucked in, like blousey, or I could wear it with the belt, and it's really cute.